All right, I'm going to show you how we can get 60 new pest control residential accounts in your business in 90 days, or you're not going to pay me a thing. This is all done with our Meta Ads funnel. My name's Marshall. I'm the founder of SSG Marketing. I'm working with big companies like Pest Solutions, Pest Control, Frontline Pest Control, Prominent Pest Solutions, Pest Control, Clark Pest Control, and the list goes on and on. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, this is only for pest control companies doing 50K a month or more. If that's not you yet, that's okay. Then we won't be able to work with you on this specific offer because this is for proven pest control companies who are ready to scale, who have probably already running Google ads and have scaled Google and LSA ads and are ready to move on to Meta ads, ready to feed more inbound in-house leads to their sales team, looking for more volume and looking to get more annual contracts on the books. So the three problems that are killing your growth that you probably relate with are seasonal swings. You're crushing the spring, you're crushing the summer, the phone dies in October. This is due to seasonality, but some of you can still run rodent packages and things like that. Your revenue falls off a cliff for 6 months. Luckily, you have your current clients who are with you throughout the whole winter. But then when spring and summer comes back around, you have a lot of churn, you lose a lot of clients, and etc. like that. Your door-to-door collapse, 80% of your year is made by your door knocking reps, and it's done within 4 to 6 months. And then you're dead the rest of the year. So what does your inside sales team do the rest of the time? Do they get time off? Do they not? This is a problem that solves that. Your aggregator leads, maybe you have third-party lead providers that you're paying 40 to 70 per lead, per form fill, per call, whatever it may be, from Home Advisor, local service ads, third-party lead provider companies, other agencies like that. And it's the same exact lead that we can generate you in-house for $20 or less. And it's sold to 4 to 5 other pest companies in that specific zip code. So it just comes a rat race to who can get them on the phone first. So if you're looking to get everything done in-house on your own Facebook page, then this is the solution for you. Okay, so the SSG system is a complete done-for-you Meta Ads funnel that we install inside of your pest control business. It is built specifically for pest control, not generic home service. We run pest-specific ads on Facebook and Instagram, targeting your zip codes, targeting your ideal clients and customers that you already have within residential pest control. We have landing pages, we have video sales letters, kind of like this one. We also have instant forms that we run that are built specifically for pest control. We run and manage the meta campaigns end to end. We script the videos for you to film. We edit the videos for you to film, so you just have to send me raw footage. We manage everything from budget to increases, decreases, what we're seeing, and what can improve. We have an automated 14-day follow-up nurture sequence that reaches out immediately once a lead gets submitted so that we can capitalize on those leads as fast as we can. This includes various text message automations, email automations, etc. We also let your sales team know when it is time to call them, when leads come in, all that good stuff. We book the leads and route them to your sales team. So as you can see, this is a complete system that is built specifically for pest control, and it is not just running meta ads for you. This is building the ads, building the offer, creating the images, creating the videos that will convert, building the landing page and the full marketing funnel with the text message automations, the email automations, and notifying your sales team. So literally all they have to do is pick up the phone and close the deal. Okay, let's get into some of my case studies. Pest Solutions, they are spending 60 grand a month and returning 200 grand a month in pest revenue, all in a month. So when the systems and the operations are in place, this system works perfectly. I have a case study video that you can watch on my YouTube channel as well. I will link that for you. Let's move on to the next case study, which is Pest Solutions. They've been a consistent client for me. They are currently spending 35K a month in ad spend and returning 90K in monthly revenue. This is very consistent and will continue to grow as the pest season scales. Moving on to my next case study is Clark Pest Control. We are running it for one of their door-to-door sales teams, and they spent $2,500 in ad spend and return. This is a closer who knows exactly what they're doing. So if you have the best closers, which I assume you do, these people can close these leads. We rebuilt it for inbound from the ground up, and now it's just a predictable system to where leads are coming in, they're following up with the leads, calling the leads immediately as fast as they can, and they're returning 30K. This is when the system works the best. All right, moving on to my next case study, we have Prominent Pest Solutions. We booked them 25 pest jobs in 1 month off of about $1,800 in ad spend, which is an 11x return on their ad spend. We're generating them leads between $20 and $40 per lead. And this is just the first 30 days from the new pest season being live in their area. This works in smaller rural areas if you have questions about that. This was run in Idaho and Montana. It works in big pest areas as well, from the Texases to the Californias, Miami. We work anywhere. It doesn't really matter the demographic, we can make it work. My last and final case study is Frontline Pest Control. We are getting them leads for $7 a piece in Virginia right now. They spent $6,000 and they returned about $17,000 in their first month as well. So this is just a comparison so you can see the leads that we're providing them in dollars versus Home Advisor, Angie, Locus Service Ads as well, and also other third-party lead providers that are in $50 per form fill out, $50 per call, etc. So we're getting you the cheapest leads and the best leads as well. So here is the offer math on how we're going to hit 60 new pest control accounts in 90 days for you. You're going to be spending $5K a month in ad spend, and that is equal to $15K for 90 days, which is going to get you about 600 leads. We just take the average, which is $25 per lead, which is very minimal. It's nothing special. We should project those leads to get in within $15 to $10 per lead, especially at peak season. And then if you just hit a minimum of a 10% close rate of those leads, that's 60 accounts. And then if your annual average contract value is $700, then you're going to be closing about $45,000 worth of revenue, which is the extra return on your ad spend. Once again, our guarantee to you is 60 new pest control accounts residential in 90 days. Our guarantee is very simple. Our terms are very clear, and the risk is all on us to perform because you're going to get a one-time install for 90 days. We're going to manage it for that time to make sure that we can hit 60 new pest control accounts in 90 days. There's not going to be any ongoing setup fee. You're only going to pay me once. There's not going to be any retainer or monthly payment to me. There's no long-term contract at all. We're not locking you into anything. We're going to prove that this system works. And if we don't hit that in 60 days, then you are not going to pay me a thing. Why I can guarantee this? I can guarantee this because we have done this for multiple companies in multiple different markets. The funnel is proven. The follow-up is automated and specific to pest control. We get people to respond with our automations, and that leads to more closes for your sales team as well. We don't take on every single company. We only work with operators who are already in the game. 50K a month or more is the baseline because those are companies that have sales teams and that have the systems and operations that we can put this in that are actually going to perform. All right, you can click to apply below. There's a button below to get started, and it takes about 5 minutes. There's going to be a little application that you're going to fill out. You're going to tell us a little bit about your business. You're going to tell us your market. You're going to tell us your current monthly revenue, and then it will review it and check to see if we are available to run it in your city, because once again, we're only going to run it in one pest control city per market. And if your market's open and we qualify you, then we're going to move forward and you're going to be able to book a call on my calendar. We're going to hop on a call. We're going to walk through the system. We're going to confirm the guarantee terms. We're going to get your campaign built, and we're going to get you onboarded on that call. We're going to answer any of your questions that you also may have with this. Just remember that we're not going to take on everyone. And if your market is available, you're going to have to see. So you better move now to see if we can actually do this for you in your market and capitalize on this return. Thanks, and I will see you soon.